Welcome to our exploration of envy and virtue through the lens of Stoicism. Today, we delve into the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and Seneca to understand how envy can cloud our judgment and how embracing virtue can illuminate our path. Join us as we unravel the threads of envy and virtue, drawing connections to our modern lives, and discover how we can cultivate a more fulfilling existence. 1. Understanding envy. Envy, an emotion that has plagued humanity since time immemorial. It arises when we perceive that someone else possesses something we desire, be it wealth, success, or even happiness. In today's world, social media amplifies envy. We find ourselves comparing our lives to carefully curated highlights of others. This relentless comparison can lead to feelings of inadequacy and discontent. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, reminds us that envy is a distraction. He writes in his Meditations, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly." Understanding that others may act out of envy or malice allows us to rise above their actions. Instead of succumbing to envy, we can focus on our own virtues and actions. 2. The nature of virtue. So what is virtue? For Stoics like Seneca, virtue is the highest good. It is the foundation of a meaningful life. Seneca states, "A good character, or virtue, is the only thing that can be truly prized." Virtue is not merely about moral superiority. It is about character, integrity, and living in accordance with reason. In a world rife with envy, cultivating virtue can be our guiding star. Consider the story of a successful entrepreneur who, rather than envying others in their industry, chooses to mentor aspiring business owners. This individual understands that their success does not diminish their worth. Instead, it can be a source of inspiration and empowerment for others. 3. Envy in modern context. In the workplace, envy can manifest in various forms: competition, gossip, and resentment. It can create toxic environments that stifle creativity and collaboration. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to focus on our own actions rather than the actions of others. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. By redirecting our focus towards our own growth and contributions, we can foster a culture of support rather than competition. Imagine a team that celebrates each member's successes. When one person receives recognition, instead of feeling envy, the team collectively rejoices, understanding that each success contributes to the whole. 4. The role of self-reflection. Self-reflection is a crucial practice in overcoming envy. Seneca advises us to examine our emotions and motivations. He writes, "A man is as unhappy as he has convinced himself he is." By reflecting on our feelings of envy, we can uncover the underlying insecurities that fuel these emotions. Are we feeling inadequate in our own lives? Are we measuring our worth against others? Take the example of someone who feels envious of a friend's promotion. Instead of allowing that envy to fester, they reflect on their own career goals and take actionable steps towards their aspirations. This process of self-reflection allows us to transform envy into motivation, pushing us toward our own personal growth. 5. Practicing gratitude. Another powerful antidote to envy is gratitude. In his letters, Seneca emphasizes the importance of appreciating what we have rather than fixating on what we lack. Gratitude shifts our focus from scarcity to abundance. When we take the time to acknowledge our blessings, we cultivate a sense of contentment that diminishes envy. Consider the practice of keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, jot down 3 things you are thankful for. Over time, this simple act can reshape your perspective, reminding you of the richness of your own life. 6. The power of community. Stoicism teaches us that we are part of a larger community. Our shared humanity connects us, and recognizing this can help mitigate feelings of envy. When we engage in community service, we shift our focus from ourselves to the needs of others. This act of giving fosters connection and diminishes the feelings of envy that can arise from isolation. By supporting one another, we create an environment where everyone can thrive. The success of one becomes the success of all. 7. Embracing the Stoic mindset. To embrace a Stoic mindset means to accept that we cannot control external events, including the actions and successes of others. We can only control our responses and attitudes. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that you have power over your mind, not outside events. By focusing on our own virtues and actions, we reclaim our power and redirect our energy toward what truly matters, our character and our choices. As we conclude our journey through the realms of envy and virtue, let us remember the teachings of Marcus Aurelius and Seneca. Envy may be a natural human emotion, but it does not have to define us. By embracing virtue, practicing gratitude, reflecting on our thoughts, and supporting our communities, we can transcend envy and live a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. Let us focus on today, on the virtues we can cultivate, and on the positive impact we can have on ourselves and others. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of envy and virtue. If you found value in this video, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, may you find peace in your journey and strength in your virtues. Be steady, be strong, be stoic.